I think men are. Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
I would say we're better creators.
Build cars, buildings, houses.
I think it's like,
of course, a strength.
Okay, we got a refrigerator in the freezer, and then like we got a deep freezer. So I bring the deep freezer in, and then like we go to the grocery store, and the woman gets all the food for the deep freezer. Like she knows, like
she organizes so everything can fit in the deep freezer the right way.
And then
that's such a dense example.
Oh, listen though, look, but then she understands that okay, this can go in here for 7 months. So this is going in the deep freezer. This only can last 2 months. So this is going into the regular freezer. And then 15 days from now, I'm going to take it out and unthaw it. Like, they just be knowing stuff, bro. Like
that's a beautiful example. That's a beautiful example.
No, it's not, because I think niggas can do that same exact thing. But it's not rocket science to go buy food and put it in one freezer and thaw it and cook it. I
think what he's talking about,
it's not in our nature.
I think what he's talking about is like the organized factor. Like, yeah, niggas, like we're different when it comes to organizing things. Like I said, we're better creators. So when it comes to creating, all right, we're a little bit more focused and more organized. But when it comes to like other shit, that's when we need our woman, like to kind of manage it after it's created.
For sure. More so like, and women are like a safe place, safe haven. It's like you the bear, right? Like you're a grizzly bear, and they're like a little rabbit,
little like, Giselle.
Yeah. like when you outside and doing what you're doing, like you have to be a grizzly bear, like, but like when you're next to them, you have to show like that companionship and that, you know what I'm saying? So
they the ones can be grizzly bears too.
And then you know what? Women sleep a lot, right? And you be like, why you always sleep? But then you realize like sleep is everything.
Yeah.
If a woman, that's a feminine woman though, one who gets her rest. Like, that's good.
I ain't gonna lie.
Women should be able to be lazy and sometimes, especially at home. But
I don't know if y'all believe in dreams, but like if you dream something, bruh, and if you eating healthy too, like say you like fast for 2 weeks, you notice it that you would dream about, bruh. Like you would dream about some crazy stuff, and you'd be like, "Oh, that's nothing," and it's right there in your eyes. You'd be like, "What the fuck? Am I tripping?" Like, because you ain't been putting all that them toxic foods and all that shit in your body, and then you
eat some asparagus.
Women to make you go to sleep, boy. They put you to sleep.
That's a fact.
Hey,
got that right, nigga. Got that right. I'll tell you that much.
Some great sleep. But yeah. So what's the topic at hand?
First, gonna say how y'all niggas doing.
I'm blessed, bro.
I'm great. I can't complain. One thing I do want to speak on is like, whenever I do like don't talk to people for like whatever, like people like, what's wrong? And I notice I'm so accessible and I'm so like always there when I take time for me. Like people consider like I'm acting funny or like I'm going through something or I'm acting weird or something.
Sometimes niggas just don't want to talk.
I think that's the mentality now when anybody take a break from social media. It seemed like what's wrong? Why they need a break? What's going on? He ain't saying shit. Like, I think I don't know. It seems like, but I feel like I feel like the happier somebody is, the less they're on social media.
Fucking social media.
I'm gonna be honest.
Like, I ain't have Zoom. I didn't have Twitter. I was on a browser, and like every time I find myself on Twitter and I scroll, either something would make me get off or something would like almost piss me off. And then I'll ask myself like, yo, the internet been heavy crazy since what, 2012, 2011?
Before that, we just talked about that too.
I don't think people have grasped the fact that you get emotional about something that somebody typed, right? That live in Milwaukee, or you get emotional about something that you don't even know if a real person typed that, or the person who's on the picture typed that.
Somebody said everybody in the world was not meant to have access to this much information, to this many people. Like some people are not like they capacity. That's why I feel like that's why a lot of people are killing themselves nowadays, because they have too much access. And we have that much access, you start looking at, like we got a lot of people got too much access. We
too much. We shouldn't be able to hear and see what other people from across the fucking world or across the country is saying.
And it messes up your reality at home. You can constantly see people getting shot, or you can hear that on your Twitter all motherfucking week. But you walk outside, you ain't see nobody, hear nobody get shot in over 3 months. But because you see that, it's crazy. But because you see that on your screen, that's all you can think about. You think the world bad, but you've been walking to the store every day comfortably.
Nobody has ever tried to put their hands on you or nothing.
Yeah, but yet the world is so bad because that's.
I think I agree. I will say we shouldn't be naive to what could happen. But everything you're saying is factual. I just think that we shouldn't, like I just said, we shouldn't be naive to the fact that things like that can happen. Not that it will.
Let's talk about this. Let's say this, because if you think something is going to happen to you, something is going to happen to you. Why? Because you're putting that fear.
Yeah.
You're bringing that energy towards you.
They've been putting a lot of fear in people for a lot of years now.
Oh, we about to break it down for sure. So I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch TV anymore. Like I can't watch TV because I remember when I was a kid, they say watch TV, don't let TV watch you, right? So I make me a bath, I bring this laptop in the bathroom. I'm like, I'm about to watch Jeffrey Dahmer. I didn't want to watch it, but I'm like, I'm going to break it down on the podcast.
I haven't watched not 1 second of that shit.
Oh, I'm out. Oh, we about to get into it. So I set it down. I'm in the tub. You know what I'm saying? I see him talking and I'm like, what's really going on here, though? Like, it's a TV show, right? It's a TV show about a serial killer, but
everything is made up.
I'm sorry.
Not everything is made up, but all the dramatic theatrics is literally made up. Just so Netflix can make some money, make a drama series.
Yeah, because Netflix been going on the drain for months now, and so they need this type of shit to get their revenues and shit back up.
But let's look at it from a different perspective, right? So I'm watching it, I'm in a tub. So he opens the door, right? When he opens the door, there's like this drastic like camera angle, and then the light changes, and then there's like and I can feel my body go, and I'm like, oh, what's going on here? like something transpires to us when we're watching these type of things. Then I continue to watch it, and I'm like, oh, I felt like I was there, like I felt like I was there, and it was very uncomfortable for me, and I was like, wait, this really happened. Right. So then I just
give it the time of day.
I'm not giving it the time of day watching it.
So then I rewind and I'm like, wait, we've been watching stuff like this our whole life.
Yes.
There's no way in real life a human being should be watching a movie where there's another human being destroying other human beings and it's entertainment.
Man,
that's not entertainment.
Niggas is lucky that an Anthony Sowell documentary on Netflix hasn't happened for real. Like, also for real.
You don't think it's not?
An Anthony Sowell doc on Netflix? It's big.
It's one on there?
I'm just saying, like, niggas is lucky because that would have definitely got millions of views too.
Everything is gonna be milk, but you got.
And that's sad, like, bro. That is sad. That's
I don't know.
Sad.
I don't know when Jeffrey Dahmer was like alive, but like it's 2022. Why are we making a movie?
I know nothing about this nigga. I know that he's a murderer. I don't know who he killed, how he did it, what was his occupation. I don't care to learn about this.
Man, shit, bro, listen.
I just don't care to learn about this.
That nigga straight from Akron. No
man.
ifs, ands. That's why it's like See, people like it's all about how you watch it, what perspective you take. Like, bro, like
how can you have a perspective with this type of shit?
because like at the end of the day, bro, this some shit that people should know in a way.
Why?
If you from because like there's people like that out here
But we know
still
But
to
we
this
know
day.
that. Why do they need a
But the
platform to
thing
get
is,
praise for
the thing
being
even
is,
if I don't
the thing is,
demonic?
bro. But the thing is, listen. When that Jeffrey Dahmer shit came out, hella people didn't even know about him. Hella people didn't even know people like him existed.
That's good, bro. I'm not
That's
gonna.
good.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie to you,
not
bro.
good
Bro,
to me. To
hey,
me,
Hold
that's
on, hold
not
on, hold
good,
on.
bro.
All right, let me
bravo
say
for
this.
To
saying
Let
me,
me
that.
say
that's
this,
not good.
That's
bro. When I was a
good,
kid,
bro. We do not
I
need
I
to know
don't
all the
believe
sickest
I don't
people in
believe
the
in
world.
ignorance, bro. I really don't believe in ignorance. I believe
No,
ignorance is bliss.
that's not
hold
being
on,
ignorant, bro.
real quick though.
That is
There's
because people will sit here and watch Criminal Minds and find that entertaining,
all
but
of that is
understand, oh,
sick.
that's fictional.
All of that is
Law and
making y'all
Order is sick.
all
All
of
of
it
these
is
is sick.
all of it is put there to desensitize you in some way, shape, or form.
We're desensitized to
Or-
murder. We're
or-
desensitized to rape. We're grape. We're desensitized to all these different things that happen negatively to people, and we love this. We listen to rappers and entertainers talking about murder all the single time, and these niggas get millions of dollars. What? Why is that? Because people love this demonic. Man.
Hey, bro, you know there are people on Twitter and Instagram with a profile picture as Jeffrey Dahmer, bro.
Man, you don't think that's weird, bro? That's weird
No,
as hell.
that shit weird. Like I would never
Hey,
go that
when
far.
you was a kid, be honest, when you was a kid, you ever watch a scary movie? Did you ever like not say had
I don't
nightmares,
watch
but
scary movies.
had
Period,
trouble
man.
sleeping at night?
See, when I was younger, bro, I ain't really fuck with scary movies.
I still don't. I
And
still
I
then
don't.
did.
now that
I
now that
love
I'm
scary movies when I was a kid.
now that I'm
Why?
a little
Why do you find entertainment in something that's
Hold
going
on,
to scare you? That's
hold on.
not cool.
I just want to let you know that I grew up with my mom, my brother, and my sister. We was in the house, and we used to love watching scary movies. It was just put upon me that it was just put upon me to watch scary movies. Chucky, Jason, Freddy Krueger. I used to love all that stuff. Then I
Listen,
hit a certain age, and I'm like, I can't watch this anymore.
I from the go, nigga. I was like, I'm not
See,
feeling this.
I was the
I'm
opposite,
not
bro.
feeling
Like
this.
I think, like I said, because I'm just comfortable in my faith. Like scary movies to me, I hit an age where scary movies just became corny, and it's like, all right, I could watch it without feeling no type of way about it.
Can
I'm
I ask
not
a
Go to
watching it.
question?
sleep at night.
Can I ask a question? What does your faith have to do with you being scared? Like you physically feel like this
Bro,
nervousness, this chemical
bro,
imbalance
I'm
in
a
you to dang, I
bro.
shit to do with
I'm
nothing.
a bro. I'm a I grew up a Christian, so like I'm a Christian kind of in the way. Like I believe in God, believe in Jesus, all that, bro. Like so, like demonic shit doesn't phase me, bro. Like I could walk into like a whole Satanist house and be comfortable because I know, bro. Like that shit don't phase
Because if
me.
y'all believe in God, y'all believe
I
in the
can get
devil.
what you. I get what he's saying though. Like he's saying,
Yeah,
like he walking by faith. Like
yeah, bro.
Kevin
That shit
Gates say,
don't.
like, if I can lay that, I can pray that. I ain't scared of nothing. I feel that way. I
You
feel that
feel
way
me,
too.
bro? I ain't scared. I ain't scared
Sometimes
of shit.
though, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Let me tell you something. See, what I'm noticing is, um, we definitely gonna get. I remember the religion stuff that we did. We couldn't drop it. Somehow I found it. We gonna redo it
Yes,
over. But
yes,
anyway,
yes,
we gotta
yes.
redo that over. We gonna do something crazy. But if you like digging deep into it, like evil and good works together. Like they work together. So
It's basically your conscience.
so
Everybody
if
has a
you
good self and a bad self. That's your heaven and your hell. It's not literal. It's not an actual place.
and not even even just to dig deeper, if you're an angel, 10 times out of 10, like a devil or whatever, like they're not going to like they can't do anything to you. Like you know, so they can't like they can mess with you with, but they can't like get in there with you. Like they can't like because they can only send you mirages and things to entrap you to get into their world. You know what I'm saying? That's why um it's temptation. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you like, let's say me, like I'm evil, you're good. I want you to do something with me. And I'm like, hey, come with me so we can go, rob the grocery store. If you don't come rob the grocery store, you're not in my world. Like you're not in it. Once you get into my world, once you get into my thing, I control everything. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why the devil tempts you and stuff like that. The devil only tempts you, and you fall into the trap. You don't fall into the trap, you're good. So if he walks in a demonic place, he can walk through the demonic place as long as he doesn't, start having sex with a demonic thing or, exchange energy with it or whatever. But yeah, as far as TV goes, I'm 20. I just turned 24. I can't really sit through anything, honestly. I can't sit through football anymore. I can't sit through wrestling. I can't sit through movies, TV shows. I really just like reading books, going to sleep, and looking outside and walking around and shit like that. Like, what's the last movie y'all watched all the way through?
I watched Paw Patrol.
That's not a movie.
I know, but I'm just being funny. I
That's
watched
lit.
Paw Patrol.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, you 27, right?
6, nigga.
Oh, my bad. You 26.
Jesus.
So so you're over that cycle. So now you're reliving your childhood with your family. You see what I'm saying? Like that's beautiful. Like that's a
All right. No, nada.
like that's a beautiful
Einstein.
Yeah, that's a beautiful transition.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fake. I be watching cartoons.
Hey
It
yo,
got to that point. Really,
nigga, I
like,
just
old
watched Honey, I
cartoons.
Shrunk the Kids for the first time, and I don't know how. I'm like, wow, like this is my childhood. Like
The
wow.
last movie I watched all the way through was Rush Hour. Rush Hour 2.
I'm never watching a movie like that, but yeah.
I think mine was either the Book of Eli or National Treasure or something like
that
that.
shit's overrated, bro. All this shit is overrated.
Oh
What?
my gosh,
All
bruh.
these movies,
Overrated movies can be good, bro.
No, but you know what though?
All right, hot take. Black Panther as a movie was great. How it looked, like the action of it, like the film.
That's the best movie. That's one of the best movies of all time.
Message of the message of the movie in the Black Panther. I fucking hate Black Panther, bro. I fucking hate Black, and I can give you many a. Man, so indoctrinated, bro. I can explain to you. For one, they made Killmonger as a fucking villain, but really, he had the most sense out of everybody in Wakanda.
That's how it be, though.
No, I don't like that, bro.
No, listen.
I don't like that, bro.
Thor,
I don't want to watch shit like that.
But
like,
why was Thor doing what he wanted? I mean, not Thor. I'm tripping. The Thanos. Why was Thanos doing?
At least got some power to him, though. He ain't just die off. That nigga won. He was able to. Then he died off in somebody else's movie.
Thanos, he about to go somewhere with Thanos because I feel like me and Remy got the same view on Thanos.
So like,
but what I'm saying is like shit like that, like it make me hate movies with a terrible ass message and a terrible plot, and like I don't like that shit.
But you gotta think about it though. What they say,
makes sense, though. He was over the world.
Yeah.
They say if you want to hide something from a nigga, you put it in a book. So they'll put a movie. They'll show you a movie. But it'd be backwards though. So you just said Killmonger had the most sense out of everybody. 9 times out of 10, if you pay attention, Thanos knew what he was talking about. Like what Thanos said and what he was doing, his goal was basically Killmonger's goal. And
I fucked with Thanos.
And the Avengers was there to stop him. Who was the Avengers?
All white people.
I mean, even if you can look at it like that, but just look at it from like, don't look at it from color. Don't even look at it from color. Just look at it from on top. Like this person said this person said that, this person. So you got 8 people ganging up against one person who literally just said like, hey.
Didn't they have Wakanda on there on the second one or the first one? Like helping them battle against him?
You know what it is, bro? It's
right.
politics, bro.
Hey, you want to know what's crazy? Like why? Like this why and like real shit? Why in like movies and stuff like that? Why they always got the villain looking like mad, like big, ugly, like a monster and looking crazy? Like but in reality, like that's not how it be. Like it really
going along with their agenda to make the bad guy look good. I don't know if you're starting to see that in movies, but a lot of movies that's coming out are starting to make the bad guy get their perspective. Maleficent,
Venom,
Morbius.
Hey, listen. Spider-Man 2. This nigga he had that Venom shit on, and Peter Parker was a terrible person. Why? And that was his an enemy in Spider-Man 2. Why the fuck does Venom have a movie like he's a good dude who does bad?
He a good guy. Like they're trying.
Or he's a funny
they're
character.
trying
Like, come on, man.
Trying to make negative look good. Like there's like
Y'all fuck with X-Men?
I haven't seen X-Men at all.
All right, so you know
I have mixed feelings about Wolverine, but
you know Magneto and Professor X, they had the same exact goal. Like my teacher used this in an example. He was like, Professor X was like,
when they told it from Magneto.
Hold on. I want to hear you got it because I have a perspective. What you about to say, really?
My teacher used this example. He was like, Professor X was like Martin Luther King. He wanted to do it the peaceful way.
Exactly.
And Magneto was Malcolm X. He wanted to do it the more aggressive way, but it was the same exact goal. That's why they was arguing.
Not really. Martin Luther King was not preaching go build businesses and get out their school systems, and Martin Luther King was not preaching that.
You going deeper. You are right, but you going too deeper. He just saying on the surface, like
on the surface level.
King was peaceful with what he was doing,
with his approach.
And Malcolm X is more about action and what he was doing.
Martin Luther King only peaceful because he was paid by them, though.
No, listen.
Yes, we don't know, but
it could be whatever the case. He could have got paid. He could have got bought in, but it's just his approach, like how people took it.
That's real though.
Real quick, I want to flip this script because with me doing this, I could be doing this with a lot of people. Y'all, I enjoy doing this with y'all though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't trade doing this with nobody but y'all. Like, there's people that oh nah, I got who I like cause he brought up Martin Luther King, she went straight in. She fuck
she did. And she was right. I'm not gonna say she right on what she's saying, but we not going that deep. No, you was just saying
people can't take it there. And it's so crazy how people be y'all be talking about this, or y'all they be like, listen, man, we having a conversation. We talking, and we not here to say nothing that you want to hear. We here to say what needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? People can't take this. People can't, and we just on a Zoom call.
That program, because I hate when people use Martin Luther King that nigga was not shit.
Oh, I knew she was.
And she was. Hey, soon as she heard Martin Luther King, it triggered her. Stop bringing him up, please.
Some other good ones, man. We gotta bring up some other good ones, because that
was just an example. Obviously,
I understand.
Hey, but it's so crazy. It's crazy how you really you learn stuff in school, but then when you get out of school, you then why did they tell us this?
There's a reason why they didn't want to.
We want them to be like Martin Luther King, because if they be like Malcolm X, they
so yeah, integration. Come over here, yeah. Come to our schools, eat our food too. Don't have your own. Come build with us. Come
basically, you can shit by us. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can be getting paid $35 an hour, or you can start your own business, or you be like Martin Luther King. You just I'll work for $9.
Why can't I work for you for $35 an hour?
That's basically how it is.
I want a raise.
Peace to Martin Luther King, man. He did what he was supposed to do on this earth, man. Peace to him.
Peace to him. But my nigga Malcolm X deserves a day, bro. He deserves a day.
But we need to honor some other ones. He can't be the go-to. He got to go.
That's crazy.
That is wild. Hey, that's
crazy.
He got to go. That might be the title. He got to go.
You had, because hey, Malcolm X was he had his people too. I fuck with Malcolm X the long way.
His people killed him.
I know.
Is that what they want? Is that what they're?
They have it on tape.
Yeah,
they had that shit on tape.
On tape. Everything is documented.
Yeah, they killed him. His wife and his daughters was right there when they killed him. Yeah, and his
when he was.
I ain't gonna lie. His daughter, that's on Vlad TV that has her face on platforms, look just like him. She be spilling the beans too. Yeah.
Word?
Yeah, watch her Vlad TV.
Watch that.
Type in Vlad TV, Malcolm X's daughter. Yeah, she's talking about how they tried to kill him numbers of times. When they actually killed him, they threw grenades at his house. His wife told him to move in there. Yeah, like, yeah.
That's ridiculous. I mean, you only kill people.
Kill people in 3D form though. You can't kill them spiritually and shit like that though. So he's he's still here with us. So
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Energy never dies. This is just our flesh.
That's crazy.
This is just an
Well,
experience.
go on, man.
That's crazy how this is just an experience. Like everything is literally just an experience.
And you wanna know what's so crazy? Like I was talking to my friend. He been doing shrooms, and he just was talking to me. He was talking to me, just talking to me. He was just saying what he was saying, and I was like, I never did shrooms before, bro, and I've been.
Who was
felt
the
that
first
way.
motherfucker to bring that idea to you, though?
What shrooms?
Yes,
I never did them. I still haven't done
I say
them.
acid too. Like it's the
Yeah.
same drug.
But it's crazy, like the stuff that he was saying that he was experiencing on his shroom trips. Like I'm like, bro, that's basically what I live by, and I've been
I
saying
think
I
that
haven't
every
done
day,
that.
bro. So
You see what I'm
I
saying?
think that my zodiac's like playing to the quantifiable.
Wait, school is really the prison system. Wait, I said that 3 weeks ago sober.
Because he was saying like this is just a phase of experience, this, that, and the third. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if I picked my whole life out before I did it. Like,
yeah, for sure. You picked your parents. That's
for
why
sure.
that's why it's definitely good to get into your birth chart, not just your sun sign, all of it. And then once you got yours down,
I need help with that.
yeah, get it.
Like,
I'm just starting to get into mine just a little bit more, like. But
I'm
they said
on
we pick your
the
parents.
houses. Yeah.
You pick your
Like,
parents. You made a deal. You got a reason to be here right now.
Where's the contract I signed? But no, I get what you're saying.
It's like, yo, like you gotta do your
like
when you do your
explain
birthday,
supernatural
like,
shit. That's too deep for me, bro. Like I do
Look at
believe
your
we're all
background
here.
though. That's as deep as you can go.
I said this
My
to him.
background.
I said this to him last. I'm like, bro, you don't never peep how you always go real deep into conversations, and like you keep on going, and your background is a galaxy. Like you're literally a star. Like, listen, I'll send you some videos, but you do your birthday, all into your life path, everything, and just look at it from a different perspective.
You know what, Ruler? I was like you before, saying like, "Nah, man, it'll never get that deep." Nah, but real shit. Sometimes this life shit goes real deeper than what you really
Ruler,
think it is,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, Ruler. You text me something one day, and what did I say to you? I was like, you tapped in.
And honestly, it don't help to
You know what? Yeah,
overthink
you
it
right.
because sometimes you'll overthink so much that you'll start making connection, then it become a fact.
Then you start not believing in yourself and get away from it, and your thoughts start changing about it. Like, nah, nigga, nah. But a lot of this shit is real. Yeah, I know. I'm high. I'm sorry, but a lot of this shit is really deeper than what we think it is.
It could be.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna, because you gotta think about it though. Like I could be doing a lot of things in my life, but I just decided to like be me.
And I think you meet people for a reason. Also.
Yeah, like if I would have never met you, bruh, I would be Reamy. It's real shit. I would be Reamy still. I ain't gonna even lie. I would still be Reamy if I never met you and had a conversation with you. Cause you just told me like, bruh, that's kind of stupid. And I never met nobody who told me the way I was thinking.
Jesus.
No,
I wonder who
though.
said that to me. I probably
like,
told myself that.
Like not that I haven't been around a whole lot of people that are like good, but like I've never been around people that have ascended, and you know what I'm saying? I done been around 40-year-olds that still act like they
Younger than me, younger
you know
than
what I'm
us.
saying? And me just talking to you one time, you told me like, nah, bro, that you looking at it the wrong way, and I'm like, yeah, like, is he for real? And I'm looking at.
They say everybody got a zodiac sign. They say everybody also have a it's called a cardinal number, like 8 of diamonds, king of clubs. But it's based off your birthday. And like me and my mommy got the same one. And the lady who showed me, like, that's why I said it goes real deep. Like the lady showed me, she said 8 are great leaders and protector of kids. Think bigger, childcare owner. Y'all are born entrepreneurs. Now, this is just by her sending me what an 8 diamond is. So both me and my mama do childcare. This is crazy though, right? And she said, you guys have done this before. She said, basically saying how me and my mom have karmatic energy. Like she was like, I told her how we get along well, like we really get along. Like for me to stay with her to like what 27, 26, we really get along. And she was like, that could be because like in the past life you was the mother and she was the child. Like that's karmatic
Hey,
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
We
nine
tapped
of
in.
spades?
We tapped in for sure. I've been trying to find people who I could do stuff with, but I haven't found them yet. Like twin flames, all that shit is real. Word to my, that shit is real, bro. That
She
shit is
said,
real.
karma is also the baggage we carry from lifetime to lifetime. We have learned whatever lesson is needed to correct it and move on to the next lesson. That's what she told me.
And it's dharma, and look up dharma too. Like dharma is shit get deep. And when you break generational curses, I'm telling you, you really like you can go through timelines, bro. Like
They
just
said
by
each city, that's what's jumping timelines. When you go, that's why I said sometimes you get different energies from different cities when you in different time zones. You're literally time jumping. But they don't make it that deep for us, so we won't know how to use it, or we won't know
flying a plane. I'm sorry, flying the planes like from across the country is time traveling.
You want to hit them? Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
But they don't make it so.
bro, you time travel in your sleep, bro. Whether you believe it
I ain't
or
gonna
not.
lie, I be in a whole different universe
Yeah, you
when I'm
basically in your
asleep.
other dimension. You basically in a whole.
And it's too real, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ruler. I know when you dream.
I be dreaming.
Niggas
I be dreaming.
No, you be there for real. Like
No, I be there. I be actually there. Yeah, I know.
nigga,
Like, bro,
I be literally in a dream for
like I know that
Which
shit.
5 to 8 hours.
which dimension though? Because you could get most people are stuck in the 4D or the 5D dimension. Most
I
people
never
are
got that
stuck
deep,
there.
but I
Man,
know it's
I've had
being like a cartoon character or like that.
Shit, I dreamt of me being a TV show character. I dreamt of me on something like my life.
Bro,
is just a...
you're a T. I keep telling y'all are a TV show character, bro. Y'all are
a simulation.
I just told Rob that he's Rob in my TV show. This is my TV show. This is
my
y'all
intro.
This is this is my TV show. I'm telling you, this is my TV show, bro.
Not robbery.
I used to dream. I used to dream about this. Rule, I promise you.
Also, Family Matters shit.
About this shit.
No, I ain't gonna fake. Like dreams is reality for real.
Dreams do come true.
I not walk.
Damn, okay. Mickey Mouse.
Dreams be coming true. I'm telling you.
Hey,
like you gotta pay attention to them. Pay attention to the signs.
No, for real.
Like I'm gonna be like dead serious, bro. Like this, I don't care about being judged. Like the other day I was walking, bro. Walking. And I usually see like two deers, 3 deers, 4 deers. But the other day I saw the whole squad, bro. It's like 8 of them, bro. I saw the whole family of deer. I just started crying. I don't even know why I started crying. I just started crying when I saw all the deers. I don't know, bro. Like, listen, I've been seeing deers. Like, I've been seeing 2, 3 of them, 4 of them together. I've never saw like the whole family. Like that was like the granddad and it's the whole thing, bro.
The buck, nigga.
You looking at her, you funny as hell.
Why Kanye do that to Lizzo?
You say why Kanye do that to Lizzo?
What Kanye do to Lizzo? Fuck Lizzo.
Man, it's about to
How is it fuck?
Jesus
Jesus Christ, man.
What's wrong,
I don't
bro?
like Lizzo for real, bro.
Bro, you don't even know her, bro. You never even saw her, but why you don't like her?
That's what everybody be saying when I say, damn, why do I gotta know somebody to like them?
Cause you waste like okay.
Like I don't follow her, I don't care about her, I don't tweet her.
All right.
I just don't like her, bro. Like I
Why
about
you
to
don't
waste
like
no
her?
time talking about her, bro.
You hate her because she do too much. There's a billion people in this fucking world that do too much.
Yeah, I
will say
Don't waste time talking about
No,
her.
this nigga.
I made one stat about her, and then it went low key viral, and then I said, "You know what? Fuck Lizzo. I ain't about to talk about her no more. I ain't even say nothing disrespectful about her."
Lizzo ain't
When I
getting
be
that,
talking
bro.
about people or celebrity, I talk about like the
Their art.
the art or the
Yeah.
message that's coming with them, not them personally, because I don't really care about personal
Yeah,
reasons.
that's
Like-
more or less what I talk about.
Like her name, like what is her full government name? Like we're not talking about that person.
I don't
we're
care,
talking about,
to be
We're
honest.
talking about the
Who-
character.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't.
that's what people should like understand, and is like when we talk about, we're talking about a character, bro. Like we're talking about we talk about characters. That's all we talk about is
Pretty
characters.
much.
Like when you talk about Little Dirt, you call him Little Dirt? You don't call him what his mom called him or what his kids call him. So I don't get why people like get so offended and attached to these people when it's like when like they're that person on this, but like when they go home, they're not that person, and you're like you don't know what goes on. You're too attached to the character. Like get away from the character and look at the real person, and everything will be good.
It's kind of hard to look at the real person when all you're promoting yourself on is social media. And
Damn,
you don't know
that's,
them.
That's true.
And you don't know them.
I think both y'all have a point here. I think both y'all have a point.
But let's bring it back to the beginning when we was talking about the internet. We shouldn't even know this yet. We
That's
shouldn't
also
even know.
true. That's also true.
But why
Like,
do we
that-
know this shit?
Like there are people that have like there are fan pages of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B that go back and forth, and like they
That's a
argue with
mental
each other.
illness, bro.
No.
That's a mental illness.
Not only is that mental illness for them, it's a mental illness for me because it hurts me.
I just
It
had the
hurts me.
same conversation with my girl. I said, bro, social media, the internet, it's all an illusion. If y'all not gonna talk about it like how we're, talking right now, if y'all not gonna meet face to face, if y'all not gonna box it out, who gives a fuck? It's all entertainment. So at the end of
It's
the
all
day,
entertainment, but until people start doing the most on social media, then it becomes personal.
I still believe it's entertainment, bro. If they're not gonna really do it,
Even
bro,
when you tell somebody on them you hate them and fuck
Bro,
them,
somebody
Yes.
will take a
that's
picture
not
of your
entertainment. That's personal.
yes, bro.
somebody will
because
take a picture of
at
your
the end of
kid and say something about your kid just because
That's personal, nigga.
no wait because you
it,
got
it might be a little personal, but at the end of
Listen,
the day, bro,
because you got one
I'm
up
gonna
on
do
them
something
on
personally
Twitter,
about it.
they'll take a picture of your kid and then be like, "Oh, look at your kid."
Yeah,
Just
that's
because
personal, nigga.
that's
Like,
And
weird.
I would do something personally about it. See, like the thing
Why
is, bro,
though?
like
It's on the internet though. That's internet. You
right.
can't let.
so like you said, at the end of the day, you can either let internet affect you, or you could just be entertainment and be like, oh,
I'm not putting. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not doing nothing that'll like mess with my freedom just because somebody playing internet games with me.
I would.
You feel me?
That's why my kids.
That's why I
and
say
my
it's all
woman,
an
my
illusion.
family. I would.
You can say whatever you
But
want about my woman and my child
by
on the
me,
internet.
you can say whatever you want.
It's
to.
all an
I
illusion.
don't really give.
It's all the exactly like if I see you in person, like what did you say about my son?
Yeah.
Are you gonna say it?
Yup.
No, you're
that's
not.
what I'm on, bro.
Not and,
Like,
and I'm gonna walk right past you like this nigga saying internet ass nigga, bro. Internet ass bitch. Most of these people just like you gotta think about it. People live for the internet. Like how many times do you wake up and you do what you do, then you go on Twitter and you be like, damn, this motherfucker already up. Like it be people already up, like on the internet, like as if like money isn't everything, but like the internet don't make you money. Why is you on it at 7 a.m, like fucking with people? People be in comments reply, like people literally follow all these posts and they just go back and just reply and just weird shit.
Not much of mental illness, but I think
it's clearly something going on because it's the internet, bro. It's the internet, bro. It's the internet, bro. Like, how could I post something that can make you mad, bro? Like, you should be worried. You should be worried about your kids, bro. Don't worry about me. Worry about bro. Your kid ain't even ate today, bro. Your kid still in the pamper, and you mad off something. Bro, you know how many people be mad off the stuff that we say?
Preach to these niggas, bro. Preach to these niggas, bro.
Bro, it be people. Listen, it be people that will literally watch something that we say and take time out their day to respond to me to try to tear me down because I said something on the internet, but the truth hurt.
Yep.
You know, you know there are people that report our videos, bro. There are people that report. I've noticed, like, there are people that report our videos because we speak truth and we're speaking, and they're like, oh, they trying to be funny. Real shit, bro. Like, and there's people that
I already know.
I can't wait for you to do your videos when you wash your face. And I'll be like, damn, like, for real? I can feel
damn, that's kind of harsh.
And they be telling me, like, I can feel your energy through and I'll be like, you can?
That's the point.
No. But think about that, though. Somebody can feel my energy through the internet, bro. What's going on down here?
Words.
What's going on, though?
But what do you say about when the internet positively, does justice to people?
It's like, nothing. I'm not gonna lie. The internet is probably like 80. I would say the internet is 80 bad and 20% good. Real shit.
But that 20% counts to something. That's
sure.
what I'm saying. Like, how do you feel about it when people use it in a positive way about gaining more information or, doing things that, that can affect them in a positive way? How do you feel about that?
I mean, honestly, you like if you expecting to go on the internet and find the truth, you're clearly lost. I'm gonna be honest. If you're going on the internet to find the truth, you're lost. What you do is you just go look for information and you go with what suits you. That's all. That's all you should be doing on the internet. That's all you should be doing. I've used to. I can't say that. But now when I watch things, I don't watch it like that. I'd be like, oh, that makes sense. Or that coincides.
Do it fit in with what I'm already? Do that germ theory fit in? Yup, because there got to be a such thing as good germs. There got to be like you some things you like you got to take bits and pieces off. Like, as I said, like you can like somebody, but you don't have to take what they take word from word. Like, I always like Malcolm X, but I never was the religious type. So I'm like, I still can X that out. I ain't got to always take that part, but he's still speaking real shit.
Hey, that was fire. Malcolm and then X that out. That was crazy. Like, people think I'm Muslim. People think I'm Muslim because I wear this on my head. People think I'm Muslim because of my name. People just assume I'm Muslim. What I think really weird is I tell people why I cover my hair and they look at me as if I'm dumb. And I'll be like, then why did you ask me why do I cover my hair? Make it make sense.
You having a gripe.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, it is crazy. But yeah. But and also, like, sometimes you can watch what you think is the stupidest or craziest person and it'll teach you stuff. Like, I've learned so much from Orlando Brown. I promise you.
Why Orlando Brown?
Because he's crazy.
I learned that the industry is sick. It just proves my point. It just helps further prove my point on that. Add him to the list.
That nigga say no,
that's all that proved. That's all that took. I took from
nigga say he fuck Diddy.
So look, so take what she just said, right? And then just look at it from a perspective on just like the things that he be saying. And like he be saying that. Like real shit. Who just like, I don't give a fuck, but who just blatantly go out their way to just say the stuff that he be saying or just anybody be saying? Like, you gotta think about it. The news just gave Kanye West a platform to say whatever he wanted to say, and he said it, and then he dissed Lizzo. What was that like? Why?
Was it a diss to Lizzo, or was he using her as an example?
No, I'm saying we're talking, if we talking about the internet, right? If we're talking about the internet, then we're gonna say this because that's what the internet got from it that he did.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
Let me say it from now on. You
telling us that Wiley kind of was predictive programming. That's all he's saying.
Yeah. And they literally took it as like, oh my God, he's disrespecting. No, actually, he's not.
never
shows like 600-pound life is on TV because people will be sitting there watching that. And
why they eating food?
But not paying attention. But because they see that person is that big, they're not paying attention. Like, damn, I'm still, because I can see that.
I'm eating food. Watching the 600-pound life is crazy.
They had a TikTok like when you watching 600-pound life, you realize y'all eating the same food. That nigga was like,
hey, but listen though, and it like stuff like that, right? And like just stuff like that should teach you things, because like me, I used to eat food in the bed, right? I used to eat food in the bed, and then I used to wonder why my face used to be breaking out. But I got crumbs from the food that I was eating in my bed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's fucking you up.
get that nigga cut.
Oh shit! That man's is fucking you up. Get that nigga now.
She talking about get that nigga.
Oh my God, y'all are sick.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Like, hey, but listen to this though. So even the Jeffrey Dahmer shit. So you watching Jeffrey Dahmer, you in your bed eating some crazy food, and you scrolling on your phone. Do you know your brain is going crazy right now? Your brain
is fried right now.
Bro, your brain is watching a man massacre and murder people. Then you eating Wendy's.
A 4 for 4.
A 4 for 4.
Crisp chicken sandwich.
And you on the internet, bro. And you on the internet. You're not going to make it out the Matrix. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people not making it out of the Matrix, and I'm not going back to say nobody. I ain't gonna lie. I realized I was going into the Matrix to save people. I'm not doing it no more. I can't do it no more. I'm not saving people, bro. I'm not. Don't come to me for answers, bro. I don't got no answers for you. Don't listen to me. Why would you listen to me? Why do grown people ask
I'm
me?
gonna escape the Matrix.
You don't think you escaped?
Mm-mm.
You don't think so?
It depends on like what is the Matrix? Like what is it?
Are you scared to die?
No, I ain't scared to die.
Well, you ain't in the Matrix then.
I feel like I've cheated death already, but then again, I feel like I didn't.
You don't feel like you are death? Like you don't feel like you dying? Like you don't feel like this is death right now? Like this is what dying feel like, honestly. Living is dying. It's a beautiful thing.
That's true.
Like we just living to die. So it's like I'm not about to go on the internet and go on Cleveland Remembers page like, oh shit, they shooting outside. I'm not going outside. I'm scared. You trapped. You trapped. Go outside. Go outside.
That's the first. That's how they're gonna get you first.
Telling you not to do things that are better for you, like real shit. Like where I'm from, I'm used to hearing crazy things. When I start going outside, I'm hearing. I said this plenty of times. I hear certain noises. I'm jumping. Like oh shit. Like I'm looking at. Rob, you remember this when we was at the park, and I'm telling you, I'm looking at everybody funny. I'm like, look at him. Rob, like, bro, relax, chill out. He telling me chill, but I'm so caught up in what I'm used to. I'm looking like.
I didn't live in every hood in Cleveland, and even I don't do that. I'll just be.
But I was trapped. I was trapped in that. I was trapped.
Life.
I was trapped. I'm thinking everybody that look like me is out to get me. I'm looking like this person is looking at me, trying to get one ups on me, trying to do this, trying to do that. I'm like,
That's because think about it. That's why I used to say, I said Cheesecake used to have niggas me mugging each other downtown for no fucking reason.
Like,
Take your headphones out, like
fuck, nigga. That's
like y'all like
man, that shit was real.
that shit warps your reality.
Man, from then on, you cannot even look at a nigga past 3 seconds. For real.
and you got to think about it though, like where I grew up at, like if I walk, like I used to walk like around the corner and people used to be like, "Where you from?" Bro, what? Bro, I go to the same school as you, but just because I'm a 3rd grader and you are a 5th grader, you haven't saw me in school, and you haven't saw me come around this corner before because I live all the way over there. Why are you asking me where I'm from? Where you mean where I'm from?
Bitch, we not from 63rd. That's what he meant.
That's not. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be so into like that shit, bro. That shit is weird. I'm not gonna lie. That shit is weird, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. 63rd is gonna be there forever, bro. And niggas just died over that shit, bro. Niggas just. Hey, you gotta think about it, bro. Niggas died over a 6 and a 3, bro. People really die over a 6 and a 3. They just numbers, bro. Like you died over that, bro. Like you don't like there's somebody out there that don't get to see their mom no more because they sacrificed their life repping the hood or repping some numbers.
I always said that shit weak. I'm like, bruh, like y'all really fighting over a street that y'all don't even own. Y'all niggas don't even own. White people own this shit and y'all fighting over it. Y'all like think about that. Think about what y'all fighting for. Honestly,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One thing, like when we be saying like white people, I think we gotta stop saying white people because not everybody is white that own everything. I think we be giving too much credit to white people because we look at white people as white people. I don't think they white, bro. I don't think everybody. I think some people look just like us, or some people is. I don't think white people. I don't think white people is as evil as you think.
I don't know about that.
You you think the most evil people is white people, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't, but just from what I've heard that we created white people. Am I wrong or right?
No, you wrong about that.
We didn't create white people.
No.
Nope.
Black people didn't create white people.
No,
Hell no.
From the islands of Caucasus.
Okay. So white people was here before us, or we was here before white people?
That I can't tell you. But
where did white people come from?
The mountains of Caucasus.
So where did black people come from?
I can't tell you. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
I thought black people like came from stars and shit like that. Like I thought we was like galaxies. I don't know. I'm just. What I'm saying is,
I know that we was the first people to walk this earth.
But what I'm saying is, we gotta stop like making it seem like white people are just so evil because there are black people that are evil. They're everybody.
No,
is evil,
for sure.
So like,
rule
exit
out your screen and put it back up.
What if white people don't own the stuff that we think they own?
Up. I'm trying to report it.
Oh, bad.
So you gotta think about it. Can't like Arabs, can't they get corner stores where we in like hoods and stuff like that?
Yes.
So you telling me So you telling me like an Arab went to a white person and got permission to do that or whatever?
That's a good point.
I don't know. Like I'm starting to feel like everything is like propaganda and everything is just look at it.
I think it always been like that. I think people were just not waking up to the point that a lot of the shit that people thought they wanted has been misleading and been misinformed, and people are creating narratives and agendas to not see the bigger pictures of things. They're using athletes and fucking politicians to try to be pushed as people with morals, and when in reality they're puppets. All of them are puppets until people take ownership of what they have and push towards a better community. It's never gonna be.
Like if I'm if I'm being honest, all the things I've said about white people, this, that, and the third, all the white people that I've actually like encountered have never done nothing but give me opportunities and tell me how great I was. Like every principal, every teacher, all like most of my teachers that
All
was
right,
white.
you had great experience. I ain't had no bad experience either, but you got like, ugh.
I've never had a Karen moment with a
Yeah,
white person.
that's great experience for real.
Me either.
I never had a Karen moment with a white person.
Me neither.
Obviously, if I'm in a white neighborhood like this, like they're gonna look at me. But then again, it's like I belong here, so I don't give a fuck if you're looking at me.
Oh boy, you go to the South with that attitude, they're gonna be on your ass. You go to Arkansas. It's a city in Arkansas. I just seen it on Twitter.
Why would I be in Arkansas?
I'm just saying. I'm just.
My bad. I'm like, what?
No, it'd be like the whitest of places be the places where niggas really don't go for real. I'm gonna be real.
That's not
Like the
nigga. We live in
that-
Ohio, one of the most conservative states, top 3
yeah,
conservative states
but
in
like,
America.
but like, bro,
it's
but the
nothing
white
but
people,
ra-
the white people
racist
here
rednecks
is
in this
relatively
state.
cool, bro. Like, when you go to like Alabama or some shit, or like West Virginia or some shit, bro.
Niggas live in Alabama. Niggas live in Virginia. That's the
Not
South.
not majority of niggas though.
The majority of black people in this country reside
Majority
in the
live in
South.
like Atlanta or
That's
like
the South.
That's the
yeah,
South, bro.
but even still, bro, like I'm talking
No,
like
bro.
the racist
No.
white place, like the racist white places.
Bro, the
This ain't no
majority-
It's in the
racist white,
South. Most of that shit is in the South.
bro. Atlanta ain't racist, bro.
Hey, listen, bro.
You don't know that.
Bro,
I've been there.
Most
I
black
have been there
people
too. That don't mean
live down, and the white people are the ones that live up here. I'm telling you, like most of the black people live down south. Like all this is black people, and then white is really like up here.
Ohio is one of those states.
I mean, yeah, but
And you
We
got
just live in one of the worst
you
cities
got
in the state.
Massachusetts and all that. Like,
So of course we gonna be where all the niggas at. For real.
hey, I'm true.
But no, I don't. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be in the South. All the KKK shit is in the South. All the real racism happens mostly in the South as well. I mean, it's spread all through the country, but
Have y'all ever saw a Klan member? Have y'all ever saw anybody that's in the Ku Klux Klan?
no.
Okay, I just want to know because there are things that
I don't mean that the shit isn't going on.
I
and
know,
the shit's
I
been
know.
documented
wanna-
in history, and them niggas hanging.
Hey,
I'm just saying,
Let's
you
not
you can't deny it.
I'm not denying it, but what I just wanna just put out there is I've only saw it on the TV and social media. I'm not knocking it.
You've seen it because it's niggas posted somewhere. So I can take a picture and it's somewhere. It's niggas. It's people that's still on that shit.
For sure, but I haven't saw it or seen it yet.
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean that it's out there.
Facts. I know, bro. I know. Like people really like don't believe me when I say I fell from the sky. But I really like they told us that we fell from the sky. So why don't people believe me when I told them I fell from the sky?
On that note, we're done. This nigga's